Welcome to the Minecart Rapid Transit server. I am Tom_Pears, and I am doing a video for YouTube, for you guys, about my town of Atlantis. Minecart Rapid Transit is a server owned by Frumple, and if you'd like to join the server, there's steps you need to take to join the server. Check us out at www.minecartrapidtransit.net. My town of Atlantis sits on the R4015 MRT stations. The server is basically transit slash town making, community building type of server. It is a creative server. It's a vanilla server. No mods needed. No, not many mods wanted. Basically, things like Optifind and things that help you a little bit are fine, but anything giving you basically a advantage over others is not really, or malicious mods is not really wanted. Anyway, back to my town of Atlantis. It is a town underwater. It's a really nice town, and there's, like I said, several ways to get to it. Main way is to go downstairs to the red line and take it from spawn all the way to R4. Another way is a little bit simpler, is to come over here to the gold warp booths and go to the MRT Marina. Right click on the Marina sign and you're there. Now we go down this path here. A little ways back. We're looking for, I believe, G Dock, which I believe is here. Yep, Dock G. And then we're looking for G8, which is this one, which is the submarine. Walk out here to the submarine. Go down into the submarine. Down here. Right click on the warp sign. And you're at Atlantis. That thing's flying there. Like you see, the town is pretty much underwater. So here is the ADFC Wolf, which is my transport submarine. Where we arrive at the boat dock, where you can place boats if you're a member, or hire and go and have a boat ride. To get into Atlantis, you basically go down the stairs or the steps. I usually take the steps, but you can take the stairs if you want. Just gotta render. Come on, render. This is the map of Atlantis. Took me a while to build. Loads. Come on, load. You start here at the, if you see the little submarine and the boat dock, that's where you start. And then all the, everything's all laid out for you, so if you're gonna kind of get lost, here you are. Make your way here and you can figure out where you want to go. So you take a right out, and here is the town center. Town center is quite nice. There's just the information board and projects board. Reception desk, a little cafeteria, and then you got 4 ways out of the building. And you also have 5 floors. Top floor being my office. Well, really top floors being outside. As you can see, come down to the top floor. You get the mayor's office, which is me, and my guard cat. He's watching you. And then you got my deputy's mayor's office, deputy mayor's King Patty. And you got office or conference room. You go down. You got the command center. Basically, keeps all the life support stuff on. An engineering center. Make sure there's no leaks in the domes or anything. Get the main floor. And then you have the defense space underneath. Defense space command center. In case we get attacked. So, there is a lever here you can play with. It sets the alarms off. Just please turn it off before you leave. It lags the people with slower computers kind of bit, and you don't want to do that. So, alright. If you took the rail line, you would come up from this tunnel right here. Basically, when you hit the rail line, you want to go to the north. Don't ask me why there's sheep sounds. Took the R line. Basically, would come from over here. So you want to come out from the side and up. Find the stone. Find the sandstone platform and then the iron and go for it. Alright, get back to the town center, town hall. And to the right or to the east, I have the hospital and theater. Pretty simple. Here's theater 42. Theater, it's basically like a play theater sort of thing, but we're going to try to hold GSM here one of these days. There's a light booth right here. Please leave the lights on when you leave. There are fireworks. Yay. So fly out of the theater. Take another right. And we're in the hospital. Yay, hospital. Fortunately, I don't think you want to come to this hospital. I don't know. I mean, it's just a little scary on the type of name of doctors. Yeah. So, there are 2 floors. We go back out this way, not to confuse you. People get kind of lost, and this is why I'm doing this video, so people don't get lost too much in here. I don't get lost because I built the place, but if we go north hall, there is a circular hall going all the way around, so you don't have to go all the way through to just turn right. You can take the bypass, as it were. 2 apartment complexes. One is here, one's next door. There are 3 floors with 10 apartments each complex. They're not too bad. I say the upper floors have better views. Behind both of them is the school. So here's the school, all the school rooms. Really nice. Still have to fix that. Yoshi. And there we go. See. One thing I would recommend is to turn off water dripping particles if you can, or turn off particles, so that way you're not seeing water drip onto all the seats. This is apartment complex 2. Oh, let's go this way. I'm gonna do this one first. Here's my sports complex with another entrance to the hospital, which is probably a good idea. Get injured on the sports field. Not far to go. Football, soccer, or football. Downstairs I have an ice rink. I have a basketball court and a curling. Yeah, I have curling because I like curling. It's hard to see them. The houses are there. You don't know what curling is? Look it up. It's a pretty neat sport. If you're not a very active person, it's a really good sport to get into too. It's, a little bit of running, but not, you get breaks and stuff. It's nice. Anyway, this is the Atlantis Defense Force. The Atlantis Defense Force Recruitment Center and the headquarters base. It's basically like the Navy. It's not official Navy and I kind of agree with Fumble that don't want to kind of limit the people saying, oh, you have to join this Navy or you can't make a Navy. You can make another Navy. As Department of Defense, the head of Department of Defense, I kind of classify 2 different militaries on the server. There's the one where you build ships or tanks or whatever just for your town and you're the owner of, and no one can join it and stuff like that. It's basically a militia. That's about it. It's a militia. You just want to have fun building boats and ships and tanks and planes and stuff like that. Right now, airports are kind of banned on the server because they're taking up a lot, and we're working on getting some stuff for the server. But nothing about a couple of helicopter pads or anything like that. But there are a couple airports on the server, but you have to talk to another Tom about that airport. Anyway, this is the command base, the headquarters for the base, or for the Defense Force. If you want to join, you have to be a member at least, and place a book in there with the required information that's in that chest. So, in here is the command headquarters. Bottom floor is the training base, basically basic training. It's pretty simple basic training. There's 4 weeks. Each week during the week you practice or study 2 things down here. And then the weekend is when you have your tests. You just come to one of my officers and we join, and then you pass the test. You either get a promotion or you get to move on to the next level of training. If you pass all 4 tests or all 4 weeks. There's different other things here. You just can explore a little bit. Okay, we go back down this way. There is a dock, another dock over there. Kind of hard to see, but there's a dock. Has a couple boats. There's one boat that will take you to other places via warp signs. and another one to take you up to 2 other training bases. So I go back to the town hall. Those are the easy ones. This one's a little harder because I have a expansion area on this one too. Well, this way you already saw the boat dock with the map. So we started there with the town hall. We went to the theater, the hospital, sports complex, the apartments with the rent 1 and 2, the school, and Atlantis Defense Force. You have to go to the command defense base underneath town hall to get to the fighter bay. So now we're going to look at the biodome, the offices, the resort mall, the housing area, the farm, Atlantis commuter rail, shop area, convention center, and movie theater. Woo, ready? Down this hallway. Here's the resort. Pretty nice. If you're a guest, you can come, or a member or hire, you can come and chill out in the room. You have a bed spawn and all that. Other players have built some of the rooms up. If you want, you can too. If you're a member or hire, you can just let me know, because there's some empty rooms that could use some work on. Just let me know. The bottom floor rooms are restricted to admin, or to the admins. Each admin gets a room, well, except for me because I built this place. I might make it this room because this is technically right now a VIP room. We come down here. This is the mall level. The resort shops are down in the center here, and on the other side of the barrier here is the start of the shops, regular shops. Everybody can come down to. We have different shops, music gems, yay. Calmar fried chicken, KFC. But here's where I keep track of what shops are down here. So I have a few shops down here. If you want to shop, just let me know and we'll get you down here. Alright, so we go back up. Need some elevator music. Down here is the commercial office complex. Okay. Please don't claim one saying you're building an office and actually build a house. I have something else for that. This is office. Had somebody do that once. Biodome. Here's the biodome. This is where the after the biodome is where the expansion starts. This is basically all I had for a while, and then I decided to build a big expansion area. This way is the school. Goes back to the school and resident, apartment complex. Back that way is where we came from. And then those two hallways go down to expansion area. The expansion area includes also a second office complex and a power station. It uses power station is on current generators. Got 2 floors. Also, it's basically housing. If you see these high glowstone squares, the glowstone squares basically mark plots for you to build a house. Doesn't matter if you use the whole square or not. You don't have to. But main rule is you stay within the glowstone area and you build no higher than 1 block underwater. So from the surface, there should be a water block above your house and then your house. So no personal docks, please. Here's my house. So even I don't even have a personal dock in my house. It's all underwater still. I have a farm, Atlantis farm. You want to come and farm and have fun farming? Go ahead. Just request that you please plant back what you take out, and if you don't want it, put it in these chests here. Go back down. See, so I'll have some more housing area. Come down this way. Alright, so this is basically a loop, so that will take me back around to the biodome. If we go back this, we'll go this way. Ninja's house. This is the commercial area where you can build more stores. So I have like I can have 3 places for stores basically. So you can have up to 3 shops for each of your franchises. On each side of the commercial area, I have something. This side, I have the convention center. It's a pretty nice little convention center. Do you want to use it for something? Let me know. Not a lab, it's a convention center. Unless you're having a convention on labs. I don't know. Then I come down here. Again, this is one big circle. This is the movie theater. Fly down here. I have 3 movie theaters in here with light booths. Camera booth, yep. So there's 2 more. And then down this hallway is the party room and arcade. Concessions. Get back to work. Alright. Come down this way. Go this way. Back through the housing area. There's another smaller dock. In the commercial area there, I do have a what's it called, airlock, so you can go outside, or you can come down here to this boat dock. You can get outside. Then we come down here to the Atlantis commuter rail. Atlantis commuter rail is basically a rail line, 2 rail lines, one going west and east, the other one going north and south. North and south is downstairs all the way. East and west is all the way upstairs. Basically, it's a little bit different ruling than east a regular rail line on the server. Basically, if somebody builds a rail line, you for the most part can't touch it. But this one is a basically express line that just keeps going, pretty much across the ocean, north and south and east and west. Doesn't go all the way north. It actually stops at 014. Going north, but going south, it goes all the way to the Department of Defense. West and east goes from R2 Pig Racing to Owasso, near Swan City. So they dead end. It's just there's no stops per se unless you get off the track. And to get off the track, you'll see your station coming up through one of these, and once you see one of these signs, there's like 3 of them, like 50 meters, 100 meters, 150 meters. They tell you what side the pads are going to be on with the arrow. And when you get up to here, you throw any object, any item on the pad, and it will trigger the track. Like so. The item will keep it down. There it goes. If you don't want to get off the track and there's an item on it, all you do is just collect the item and you'll keep going because the track will switch back. If you want to get off and there's an item on it, you have to throw another item, pick up the other item, and you'll get off. So, if you want a rail line or station right off for somewhere, just let me know. I have a couple rail lines already going straight into it with pressure pads going off. I have T intersections, I have L intersection that can create, so that way your rail goes into commuter rail, and then farther down the line they can choose to continue on your rail via throwing a block on. I guess I'll have another video going on mechanics of that, hopefully sometime. But yeah, this one goes north and south. So there is a parking garage here, so there's a transit hub. But basically it's not like a transit hub where everybody can build their own bus or trains and stuff too. Oh, okay. So I'm kind of cheating a little bit. There we go. But it does work. If you want to take the bus, there's a shuttle to the bus here. And basically the shuttle's down here. If you don't want to fly down here, just want to take the bus. But the little bus station down here at the end, or the intersection. And then this will take you to Rapture Road. This will take you to Plain City, I believe, to the north. And there's the bus. So that is basically everything in Atlantis. If there is something like you want to see, let me know. Oops. That's basically Atlantis. If you want a house, if you want to build a house, if you want an apartment, if you want to put some franchises in, yeah, please let me know. I'm very open to it. I really want to fill those up. But I think that's all. Watch out for more videos. I have 2 other towns now. They're actually a lot smaller than this one. So I will let you know about them when they come out. So bye for now.